So as you can see there, Judiciary has gotten 19.4 billion shillings in terms of allocation. We have the EACC getting 2.9 billion shillings. We have the DCI getting 7.1 billion shillings. The Auditor General has been allocated 5.7 billion shillings. The Judiciary has been given 19.4 billion shillings. In addition to that, in terms of the war against corruption, the ODPP has been granted 3 billion shillings, the Office of Director of Public Prosecutions. We also have capital gains tax going up to 12.5%, a significant increase, which is then a concern. And then we also have the VAT withholding up to has gone to 2%, down from 6%. And we'll be having experts tell us what this means for your VAT. And we have the betting excise of 10% of the stake, of the amount that has been staked, of the stake that amount has been staked. And so these are some of the few nuggets from that. The counties are going to get 371.6 billion shillings, and of this, the equitable share is 310 billion shillings. We also have the revenue, the total revenue expected is 2.1 trillion shillings. We also have the Big Four receiving 450 billion shillings. We also have training for medics, that is nurses, doctors, and the likes, has been given 2.9 billion shillings. Social housing, which includes those of police officers, has gotten 10.5 billion shillings in Rotich's budget, and irrigation services have been given 7.9 billion shillings. And we still have a lot more we can look into, but now we want to cross over to Parliament, where we can get some reactions from the legislators and various leaders to give us some brief on Victor Kipropi standing by to give us this. Victor?
Well, Dan, you know, what we knew this morning was that indeed the budget could be around 3.02 trillion shillings. But what we didn't know much about it, Dan, was actually how the National Treasury was planning to fund this huge or humongous budget, you might say, and especially with regards with the tax collection reforms and other measures of collecting and filling the gap that needs to be collected through revenue, that is 2.1 trillion shillings. And we have with us Alego Usoga, Member of Parliament Samuel Atandi, who's going to give us his reactions with regards to the new tax collection proposals by the National Treasury.
Thank you very much. In the morning we were concerned about, and we were waiting on the proposals that the Minister was going to bring on revenue enhancements. And I think from his presentation it appears the Minister has run out of many options on the table for him to realize revenue projections. For instance, on expanding the tax base, he's proposing the introduction of VAT withholding tax on sectors such as cleaning, catering. You know, those are small, tiny sectors that would not be able to realize revenue for him to be able to meet the budget shortfalls. That is one. Two, well, one of the substantial proposals that he has brought on the table has to do with the introduction of interest cap law, which is intending to repeal. I think that is a positive proposal because that is going to enhance the performance of the financial sector. You remember, financial sector contribution to GDP has been dwindling since this law was put in place.